Namaste to all. In this short video, we will see about Isha Upanishad. I was making Isha Upanishad a series of a lot of videos in Tamil, and some of my friends requested that if we can put in English as well, this knowledge can be spread to more public. Actually, the PDF version, textbooks, or even many YouTube videos are available in Isha Upanishad, but it's very important to understand Upanishads in the light of Vedas, because the Upanishads are written by rishis, and they wrote Upanishads after mastering in the Vedas. So it's very much essential to understand Vedas to understand Upanishad. So let's go to the first shloka. The first shloka says, Isha vasyam midang sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagattena tyaktena bhunjita ma gradaha kasya svidanam. Isha Upanishad contains deep secrets about the quality of Almighty God, God's nature, God's scientific form, and also a lot of advices for day-to-day living of our life. If we take this sloka says, Isha vasyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. That God, the Almighty God, where does He reside? Sarvam, He is omnipresent. And He is omnipresent where? He is omnipresent in jagatyam jagat. In this universe, He is present in both Jad Jagat and Chetan Jagat. That means He is present inside the non-alive matter as well as the alive matter. Non-alive matter is this world, what we see from our eyes. And alive matter is we ourselves, the Jivatma, the souls. So God lives inside the non-alive Prakriti, non-alive nature, as well as inside the souls. That means we can understand from this sloka speaks about Vedic Traitvad. Traitvad means three entities, three eternal entities. Number one is Almighty God, who is omnipresent. Number two is He is omnipresent inside the non-alive matter, which is also eternal, and the third one is He is present inside the alive souls, which is the third eternal entity. Not only this shloka, but in fact most of the Veda mantras, we can understand these three entities, three eternal entities. That's why Vedas do not contain the present Advaitavad, where it says everything is Almighty God, everything is rest all is illusion, there is only one God, one Brahma present, etc., which is absolutely anti-Vedic. Okay, the sloka says, Yatkincha jagatyam jagat, God is present inside the non-alive as well as the alive matter of this universe. So, tena tyaktena bhunjita magradha kasya svidanam. The advice given in this sloka is, because God is already omnipresent inside the non-alive and alive matter of this universe. This universe is God's place. He resides here and we are temporarily residing there. So the sloka says that tena tyaktena bhunjita. You have to, bhunjita means enjoy or utilize the worldly matters. Bhunjita means to enjoy the worldly matters like family, like money, property, etc. Tena tyaktena, by detaching ourselves. God, the shloka says that you have to detach yourself before enjoying. Otherwise, we will get into attachment. Once we get into attachment, it's impossible to carry forward our soul to the next human body. We will be going to the Neech yonis, that means into bodies of animals, etc. So, tena tyaktena bhunjita, because this is the residing place of Almighty God. This is not your place. Nothing is permanent for you in this world. Ma gridaha kasya svidanam. Kasya svidanam. The property, the family, the money, the wealth, everything is kasya svidanam. The question is asked, who is owning all these things? No one owns all these things, because it always moves on from one life to another life, one person to another person. So ma gridaha, do not get greedy. You get detach yourself and then utilize the worldly matters. Do not become greedy and do not become attached with the property, attached with the family, attached with the wealth, money, etc. That is the upadesh, that is the advice given in this shloka. But is it easy to get detached ourselves from the worldly matters? It's not so easy. So my Acharya always says that the only way you can detach yourself is to attach yourself to the lotus feet of the Acharya. You need to have an Acharya in your life. The Acharya means a person who has realized Almighty God in Samadhi. Unless we don't have this kind of Acharya in our life, we will be always in illusion. We will be worshipping man-made gods. There are so many 100,000 gurus in this world. Today morning I posted a video in Facebook, and I have also already made a video in YouTube for fake gurus. Please go and see the video. People have made this as a business. Many of us has guru today, but we have to understand that is it the guru which is defined by or accepted by Almighty God. So how can we detach ourselves? We can detach ourselves from the worldly matters by attaching ourselves to the lotus feet of Acharya. That means always think about Acharya's advice and then understand the Vedic principles and then enjoy or utilize the worldly matters. By doing this again and again and again in a daily manner, we will be completely coming to a detachment stage. Otherwise, we will be fixed ourselves to the attachment basically. So that is the secret of this shloka. So this shloka says two things. This universe is the residing place of Almighty God, and we are residing in Almighty God's place. So do not get attached with anything here, because nothing is permanent, nothing is ours here. And the only way to get detached, this is one of the secret I have told you, but this will not be available in any books. Like you can detach yourself by attaching your mind to the Acharya, but this one is not available in books. This is learnt by me from my Acharya. I'm just trying to tell you. But it's so the first and foremost duty for all of us is to find an Acharya who is an enlightened master, who has attained Samadhi and who has realized the Vedas inside the heart in Samadhi, who has seen Almighty God, not by the eyes, who has realized Almighty God. So this is the secret available in this shloka. I hope you would have understood. I will come back to you in another video to explain further shlokas. Isha Upanishad contains lot of secrets for life. I request you to spread this video. If you are in Facebook, please connect to me in the Facebook Know Your Vedas channel, as well as in YouTube. Please subscribe and forward to as many people as possible. Meet you soon. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.